Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This tutorial is about how to mark students on a rubric grading sheet. So for today's assessment, the oral assessment, will be using rubric, and this tutorial will inshallah help you. This document you all have already received in email, and you'll see how it is similar to how you have already been grading students. So the du'as are here, 5, 6 du'as are here, and similarly, when you will be asking the students, you'll be giving them this black text and let them complete the red one. For du'a nur, you can give them beginning few words if they don't remember what is du'a nur, but they should know because that's how we have been calling it in the class. So if they need help, then give them few beginning words, 3, 4 words, and that would be sufficient, inshallah. See how in the past you were deducting minor and major mistakes? Similarly, we will be deducting marks for minor and major mistakes. So you go on the portal, you go here in the subject section, subject test and assignment section, scroll down to the assessment, the oral assessment marks, and here supplications of knowledge oral assessment. Once you're in, you'll select your group. If you do not select your group, you'll probably see all of them here, or you might directly just see your own group. So you select your group, otherwise you'll see all the students here, and view/grade. Only group Fatima will show up here in the list. All group Fatima students are here. And Asha Faki has dropped, so I will just use her login. I will have been testing already, so I'll use her grading sheet to show you how to mark the grading on the marks. And once you're in, for each student you'll see how there's an edit button, and you click on it, drops down grade. That's how you'll click here. It's saying update grade because I have already tested it. So update grade or grade, that means you can change the marks of a student once you have saved it. You can still go back and update it, and we can use that once a student, if for example, if they didn't know a 2 DAWs or 3 DAW and they're given more time to memorize, and we can come back and we can update their marks, or maybe they're taking a retest, we can use the same rubric and update their marks with the new dot marks. Okay, inshallah. So let's move on. You'll see how her name is right here, Aisha Faki, and you scroll down, I'll see the number 1, minor mistakes and major mistakes, and there are corresponding points to that. You don't have to worry about the points. You just select record the minor and major mistakes of each dua for the student, and here you see I have selected already 2 minor mistakes. I'll select, and 1 major mistake in dua number 1, or no major mistake. And it's pink because it already saved. It won't be pink for the first attempt, but that's okay, don't worry about it. And now here 1 minor mistake and 2 major mistakes. Let's keep going. No, 2 major, and this is the number. You scroll down, you can select 5 major mistakes up to 5 plus major mistakes, and they'll get 0.3. That means they'll fail the test, or they'll fail that particular dua. If rest of all duas are really good and they only don't know 1, they need 80%, so they probably might not pass if they miss more of the dua. So if they miss only 1, they'll get 0.3 marks, but they will be required to complete it. Alright, so inshallah, move on, and you keep marking each dua. Dua number 3, minor and major, 4, minor and major, 5, minor and major mistakes, and you'll keep selecting and keep marking. So if the student had no minor mistakes, no minor mistakes, no minor mistakes, or no major mistakes, so you keep selecting until you reach dua nur. Dua nur has a little more criteria because it's a longer dua and there are chances of more mistakes. So there are up to 8 mistakes that you can record, 7 to 10, and last 10 plus. If the dua it's more than 10 plus, then you just give them 3 points. And for the major mistakes, you just select this one. So all you have to do is just select one of the options, and automatically system will give them marks. So let's see 2, and you'll see dua nur has more marks. It has 15 marks, and the rest of the duas, each dua has 3 marks. 2 plus 1, 3, and system will automatically take it back to total 15 marks. You'll see as we save it. We're not assigning 10 marks to dua nur. We are doing 7 marks to dua nur and 7 marks to the rest of 5 duas. And we'll move on, see how the previous grade is showing, or current grade. So this is the current grade. Student is getting 12.68, and you can here enter some feedback if you like, if you want to return a file, but I don't think you need it. And If you want to notify the student, then yes. If you do not want the student to receive any email, then you can click no. But I would say yes, so that they can come back and see their grades. And similarly, they'll be seeing their grades. They'll be seeing this whole rubric in front of them, that where they made what kind of mistake. They will see the result in front of them, inshallah. So save and save changes. You can do save and show next. It will show you the next student, even if you don't want to do it or not, but it will show you the next student, and you can keep going next. Or you can just save changes, come back, save, come back, and you'll see it will show you grade. The grade changes were saved. Continue. As you click on continue, it will take you to the list of students, your students that you were grading, and now rest of your students are there. You can see how its total is a 12.87 out of 15 and not out of 30, although the inside key has 30 marks, total 30 marks, but system will automatically bring it back to 15. We can control that, alhamdulillah. All right, so this is all done. If you have any questions, we have assessment in the groups today, inshallah. You have the email, alhamdulillah, so please go ahead, try. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can call me, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.